But
Yeah.
if the interest rates are high, then that's a good thing when it comes to getting stuff.
Well, this is it. Yeah, a lot of people say this to me. They say we've got really high interest rates at the moment. So actually, surely you want to put more money towards clearing your student loan. You don't want to take this cash back. Well, if we look at people who started university in 2012 or after, where that's why everyone talks about the interest rate. At the top rate there, it's 6.1%. Here's the crucial bit. It's where it gets a bit complicated, and it's what I talk about all the time because many people misunderstand student loans. You only repay 9% of everything above 21,000, increasing to 25,000 in April. And you repay that, not only, it's very expensive, but you repay that for 30 years until the debt wipes. Now, the latest stats are 83% of graduates will not clear within 30 years, which just means it's like a graduate tax. You'll pay 9% for 30 years, in which case overpaying the loan doesn't actually make any difference to what you'd repay. You'll still repay 9% for 30 years. So you may as well take the money out because it won't save you later and it'll give you cash now. For those on the other system who started university before 2012 or in other parts of the UK, your interest rate is lower and your borrowing is lower, so you are more likely to clear within the 30 years. But then again, at an interest rate of 1.5%, you can earn more money saving. And if you were taking the money out, say, to clear off a more expensive debt, it would be a good idea. So post-2012, it's pretty much a no-brainer for most but the highest earners. For everybody else, it's more of a balance whether you should take the money back. But if you need the cash, I would take it back because on balance, that will win.
If you're earning £25,000 and you start paying your student loan and then, say, next year you get a different job and you're under that, do you still have to keep paying it or do you flip into not paying it?
No, you just repay based on what you earned in that year. It's 9% of everything above 21 growing to £25,000 in that year. So if you lost your job, you wouldn't keep paying. Now, lots of people get very confused about student loans and student finance. I've got a phone in on the show later. Happy to take calls on anything about student finance. Perhaps you're petrified your kids can't afford to go to university and I can talk you through that as well.
All right, brilliant. Thank you, Martin.
Yeah, give us a call.
All sorts of questions, anything financial he can help with later.
He knows everything.
He does, he's a bit clever.